Welcome back to another episode of Spirits of the Streets podcast. Today in the building, Max Sauce, M7.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's happening?
Thank you guys for pulling up, coming through today.
Oh,
You
it's
feel
all
me?
good. Appreciate you having us out here, man.
Showing some love. You feel me? We got a lot of things to talk about. I'm glad to have both of you on the channel. You feel me? Welcome to the channel. We've been doing business for a little over maybe maybe two years now.
Some years.
It's about 2-3 years now. Cause just to give a little context of how we kind of got together. I was pressing shirts up at the time. Y'all came through, got your logo, pressed some shirts up, and knocked it out that way.
Yes, sir.
That was the initial connection where I really started to lock in with y'all.
Well, we knew each other a lot
Yeah,
longer than that.
yeah,
you know
we
what I'm saying?
did,
It's just
but-
as far as business wise,
Yeah.
that's where the business started. You know what I mean? Like we needed some work done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you had all the stuff that we needed, so we
Yes,
went ahead
sir.
and locked that in.
Yeah, I'm glad that we were able to do that. So for the people out there, the fans out there, and everybody watching, who are you and what do you do exactly?
Well, I'm Max Sauce the boss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This M7, I'll let him go ahead and talk about himself in here in a second. But I'm Max Sauce the boss, man, and what we do, man, we got like a promotion company called Get SAUCY Promotions, and basically what we do, man, is we come to the streets first, man, and we look for the talent here in the city and for the underdogs inside your little towns and y'all little cities that not getting the big look from the radio stations and from the other people, you know, like we trying to help people get out of the hood, get out of the streets.
The
And
underground scene, yeah.
So like we trying to grind from the bottom up, you know what I mean?
Fire.
And so that's what I'm all about, man. That's what we doing, man. We just trying to bring life into people's life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
If that makes sense.
No, that makes perfect sense for me. I definitely
You know what I'm
get
saying?
it.
And then as far as he go, man, I'm gonna go ahead and let him talk about
for
him.
sure. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm M7. You know what I'm saying? And really just to touch on what Max said, you know what I'm saying? I'm the one that do the music, you know what I'm saying? And he helped me with it as far as, you know what I'm saying, like the promotion part, you know what I'm saying? Like the things we needed. He was always there whenever I started. We needed shirts, studio time, video shoot, location, cars, women, whatever. He would always help with that, you know what I'm saying? So when he started his Get SAUCY Promotions, I was in 100%.
You was rocking with it
yeah,
already.
because
So-
it's like being an artist coming from a spot where people really don't show you no love unless you're willing to put some money in their pocket.
Right,
and even
right.
if you got a little bit of money, if you ain't got enough what they looking for, or you ain't kissing their ass as much as they think you should, they
Right,
don't give
right.
you that play. Where Get SAUCY comes into play at. He here for us, for the underground artists and shit like that. So when we got an event going on, it don't matter what kind of music you do. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have an event for you. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what kind of what you got dogs, you got cars. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying? We involved with the events like that. And, it gives the artists a chance to get out to these different events and to perform.
Different
You know what I'm
eyes
saying?
and a
Yeah.
different set of people. Yeah, that's
Yeah, because when you go to the car show, you see all of the rap artists there, even though it's just a car show. When you go to the dog show, you'll see rap artists there. So we want to be the ones to let the underground artists be at that same show.
Yes, sir. Yeah, hey, if you guys didn't see that, my guy gifted me a blunt during this whole thing. We all lit up.
That's what we do.
I really don't. I don't always smoke on these, but you know, when y'all bring it, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, you
'Cause
know
I
we
try
gonna
to-
spread the love everywhere we go, bro.
Yo, but
that's what we about.
That's dope. You know, the way that y'all clicked up. So before there was even a Get SAUCY, you know, promotions. Y'all were rocking with each other before that, right?
So before that was Get SAUCY Promotions, man. He was actually my barber.
Okay.
He actually owns a little barber shop in the town that we live in.
Yeah, fire.
It's called Torrance Barber Shop. Best hands on the whole county, man. Y'all
Yeah.
come mess with him. Say white boy got skills. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, on his young dog shit.
Yeah.
On his young
Nigga,
dog-
don't get it twisted. Don't
Hand
get
him
it
that mic,
twisted.
hand him that
This
mic,
is
and
it.
then you can talk your shit on the
Yeah,
air.
go ahead.
If you don't like my music, that's okay, because cutting hair is one thing that I'm gonna do. You can't say I can't do that. So if
You
you're
feel
looking
me?
for a good haircut,
Yeah,
you
we're
in
scissor
Pinal
hand.
County, you in Pinal County, come to Torrance Barbershop, and I'm gonna take care of you straight like that.
You know what I'm saying? So like how we
Hold on, Sam.
So how we basically met, man, like dude was my barber, you know what I'm saying? And you know, like I was vibing to his music in the barber shop all the time, stuff like that. Just chopping it up to him, seeing that he had a real good business mind, just like I did and stuff, you know. I was already a little young entrepreneur myself, you know what I mean? Sorry about that. You know what I mean? And so I just seen the vision inside of his art, you know what I mean? And I just told him like, look, man, like you scratch my back, I scratch your back. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't
Straight
gotta
up.
pay me and none of that like that. I'm gonna promote you 100% and let's eat together. And that's just what we've been doing from ever since.
And it's hard to find somebody like that when that, like, even if it's a little bit of money, if y'all not dealing with no money, when a little bit of money come in, you got to break bread with your partner you started with, man. Don't look like, oh, this was only 1,000, so I ain't got enough to give you. You got enough to give that dude that started the same way y'all was both broke when y'all started. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to split that chump change too, because when that big money come in, you going to want your cut. So you got to make sure you stay solid like that.
Man, that's off top, man. Like, so, man, we just been grinding ever since, man. This has been about 7 years now, something like that, huh?
I would say at least 10, because I had a barbershop. I had the barbershop 11 years, so at least 10.
Hey, man, first of all, man, I got to give a couple shout outs to some real niggas, man, that put us together, man. Hey, first of all, I said, man, to my nigga B Loco, man. Said, a dude down since day one.
100.
Nigga Bam, the motherfucking great. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
That's my motherfucking ace boon coon. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Baby Luck, you know saying? Another real nigga, man, that couldn't be here with us today.
Yeah,
you know
free Baby Luck, free Tidy Luck.
The way one time,
up.
man. I just thought
free
about
fat.
my niggas. Love y'all niggas, man.
Money, you know what I'm saying? Free all the homies, straight up.
Yo.
Big Toe Loc, free Big Toe Loc.
I love to see the chemistry between you guys because I can just tell already, like, even from the outside looking in, from what I've seen y'all put together and do together, like, y'all, it works because I feel like you from the same area and have the same vision. You feel me? Now, and even with you and yourself owning your own, barbershop for a long time, kudos to that. That's amazing. Shout out to you. That's dope as fuck because you know what? You guys, there's several different bags out here for you to chase. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
Whether you want to be a barber, whether shorty you want to do eyelashes, short, or my guy, you want to make beats. Everybody out there, you're capable of doing anything. You feel me?
You can find more than one lane, man.
Exactly. So I'm glad that both of you think outside of just hip hop and rap, and then just like you said, you were a young entrepreneur since the get go. Like for you definitely have had that in you your whole life for the most part. What about for you? Is that something you grew into, or how did you get that, like those tendencies to hustle, and like how did that come about?
My whole life, really, that's all I've ever did. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, from when I was in grade school and middle school, trying to help people find them a bag, to learning how to sell dope. One thing I always did was cut hair because I like to do that for fun. You know what I'm saying? Like I see somebody haircut and see it's messed up. I be like, man, I could do that. That was when I was like 11, 12 years old. So by the time I was like 15, it was a no-brainer, man. I remember my mom told me to go get a job one time. So I went down to the local convenience store, you know what I'm saying, Shops IG. I went down there. I got a job down there. My first check come in, it was like $80. I think minimum wage was like $5.50 at the time. My check coming like $80. I made that cutting hair on the weekend, you know what I'm saying? So I knew, like, man, fuck all that job shit. I'm finna run this business. So like really it was just like set in stone. And when I got out of high school, I already knew what I was gonna do. I wasn't gonna waste no time going to college. I wasn't gonna waste no time, you know what I'm saying, trying to find me a little job that was gonna pay the bills or something. I knew I had to cut hair. And that's what kind of molded me to when I started doing the music, on how to grasp on how to put the music out and how to at least have a business platform, you know what I'm saying, like a business foundation for it, so that you can at least put it out there and give the world what you want them to hear, you know what I'm saying.
What about for you?
Man, for me, man, it's just been a long time grinding, man. Like I started real young, you know what I'm saying, working, like I had a kid real young, you know what I mean? So I didn't have no choice but to kind of buckle down and grind, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like coming from the streets of California, man, it was either stand on the corner or lay down, you know what I'm saying? And saying like either that or go get a job. And in the area where I come from, the jobs was real low. You know what I mean? So I had to kind of hustle real hard. You know what I'm saying? And then just throughout the hustle, I just kind of knew it wasn't gonna last forever being in the streets and shit. So so I had to get that bag and then get out. You know what I'm saying? And I just been trying to just chase that bag and get to that next level ever since. You know what I'm saying? And now that we getting there, you know what I'm saying, just ain't no stopping us now, man. Like we trying to get to the top. That's basically the whole story for me, man. Just raising kids and staying the fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And wanting to do something that your mind thinks about doing. Like everybody think like, oh, I want to draw this picture, but then they'll never get around to it, or we'll go even into deep. Like I want to do this kind of job, but they never go get that kind of job.
Overthinking without putting action to the shit.
Yeah, kind of overthink themselves out of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so
you guys quit doing that.
Yeah,
real, man.
Follow your heart. Whatever you say you think you want to do, man, just do that shit. Cause even if it don't work, cause like try it again. Cause don't spend your time doing something you don't want to do.
Don't let nobody tell you can't do it. Do not take other people's advice on what you're trying to do. 9 times out of 10, nobody got the same vision as you. You're saying like they listening to you and they're hearing what you're saying, but your vision is your vision, your art is your art, and nobody got the exact same thought as process as you. Yeah. So listen to what they gotta say to you, take what they gotta say into consideration, still do what you gotta do for yourself. You feel me?
And make your own decision.
Just make it happen.
That's a fact. That's the number one key. You know, you guys, you got to definitely have your vision, have it set, know what you want. You know what I'm saying? And if you fail, fuck it, get back up, try it again, figure it out, how to get. You know what I'm saying?
Know what you want for when people tell you, you know what I'm saying, like their idea is better or whatever, or what they might do if they had the ball, they don't got the ball, you the one got the ball. So just make sure you confident in what you about to do and do it.
And that's a very important key right there, because you can't necessarily take advice from somebody that's not doing something that you want to be doing. Right. Essentially, like, you know what I'm saying? If you haven't accomplished the things that I want to accomplish, then your words don't really, you know, it doesn't apply too much.
It's just an opinion now.
It's an opinion now, you know? It doesn't come from experience. It doesn't come from, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, definitely.
It's almost like hate at the end of the
day. It is hating.
See, what the thing is that people tend to project their insecurity sometimes without even knowing. You know what I'm saying? They're going to put their limits on you, and they're like, they're just...
Yeah, that's real.
No, 100%. So, I want to talk about a little bit about the music for you. I know you probably... Have you ever done music, or have you tried to do music?
Yeah, man, we got music out there, man.
Look, the first video
shout out to my dude G-Rob the Ruler, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to rap with T.O.I. back in the day. I used to rap with a clique called Cali Breed back in the day, back in California. So shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? Now I mess with Money Set Click, you know what I'm saying? We got our own thing going over here. Yeah, man, but I do rap, man. You can look us up on YouTube, all that shit, man. Under M7 up. Hey, man. Hey, I'm not a rapper, but I rap, you know what I'm saying? I got
that's real. That's real.
I'm like Diddy, and it catch me in the background, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Doing my thing, you feel? I ain't playing, you know what I'm saying? Don't leave me out, goddammit.
Oh, that's real, though. Don't leave the homie out.
No, that's a fact. So let me ask you this. Talking about the music, what inspires the music for you? Like, what inspires you to keep going and doing music, and also what gives you inspirations in the music that you make?
Really, the voice I never had. You know what I'm saying? Cause like,
what does that mean? The voice you never
really,
had?
Like, and I bet a lot of people can relate to this. A lot of times when you're talking with people, and you trying to get your personal feelings out there, or maybe you just trying to maybe pitch an idea that you thought might have been good. Like, people make it feel like they're not really listening to you, which they not, but don't hold that against them. But the only way I could get my point across and get, you know what I'm saying, like what I had on my sleeve out, like some people got a journal, some people they got a shrink or whatever like that. For me, I had a mic, and I could say what I wanted to say, and couldn't nobody tell me I couldn't say that. And they couldn't tell me that I couldn't put it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could go to these independent distribution companies and I could put it out and I could do whatever I wanted to do.
Facts.
And it was a form of control, like, over my life that I took at one time, because like, I was deep into the PCP. I was smoking Sherm heavy.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? And so, like, I really didn't do anything but smoke Sherm. So when I would get up and I would spit, when I would rap and shit like that, it would get me up. And slowly that would get me up and it would get me motivated. Then I needed money so that I could do this rapping shit. So then I started getting back into cutting hair and all of that, and started working at barbershop and doing that.
So
and
when you were doing that, you were making music.
Yeah.
You were
like, my first 2 albums, I was a full-blown Sherm head. Like, don't hold that against me. I'm keeping it real, though.
No, 100%, because, look, honestly, I think drugs inspire music in a different way. So I'm just interested in the fact of, like, creating that music at that time. How did you feel about the stuff that you were putting out? And then
now
in
I listen to
contrast
some of that
to
shit now, and I think about, like, damn, you was stupid. Like, damn, what a stupid little kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
you were able to learn from that.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%, right?
Absolutely.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. You know what I'm saying? And your past doesn't determine what you are in the future, my guys.
No, it don't. And that's why I continue to put music out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because I
exactly.
No matter what goes on, especially with the social media and people that get tuned into that, and then they, like, it's like that never leaves. But it's like, man, but you're not that person, or you're not stuck being that person just because it was stuck on the internet, or just because you put a song out you didn't like, or you put a song out that didn't sell. Like, you're not stuck into that. You could put another one out and do it again and show people who you is now. Like, that might have been then, but this is what's happening now. You know what I'm saying? No, that's what the motivation is.
That's facts. Life, it seems like, from what I got from that, just life and experiences, man. So, where do you record your music? And who do you kind of work with?
Right now, I'm recording at a Hotbox Studio. My partner, him, Ashburn from Colorado.
Yo, shout
You know
out
what I'm
him.
saying?
Yeah,
He
Hotbox
made a
Studios.
lot of my beats. Yeah.
Shout out Hotbox
Yeah.
Studios. Fire. Yeah.
But in Arizona, I was working with IDDC Studios a couple
Nice.
years back. Recorded a couple songs like with a couple independent producers and stuff like
Nice.
that. Shout out Main Ingredient.
Yeah, fire.
Shout out Eric Gray. You know what I'm saying? They
Okay,
produced
fire,
a couple
yeah.
tracks for me. You know what I'm saying? But like really, I like to work with whoever out there. Like because
Yeah.
I feel like the sound don't necessarily come from the professional studios. Like it might be in there, but like it all started somewhere. And some people that's underground got a good sound. So if you got hot beats
100%.
and hot producing skills, like I'm gonna work with you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's if you underground, I'm underground. So we should be working. That's how I feel.
How do you feel about the Arizona music scene? The you know.
It would depend on like what like who we're speaking on, but as far as in a whole,
Like as a whole, like
as a whole,
let me ask this question: how do you feel about the music scene now compared to about 5 years ago?
I feel like it's very strong. I
Now,
feel like
right?
yes, yeah, and a lot more fair. You know what I'm saying? But like being from Arizona and then traveling to other states and being on their underground music scenes, it's like they underground music scenes is just like ours. The only difference is they not in Arizona. You know what I'm saying? Like they're repping Texas or they repping Cali or they repping Nevada or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody's doing the same thing everywhere around the world. It's just you want to try to reach them other states so that you can get your name out there. But it's always good to fuck with home, and home is good. And Arizona has got a good music scene to me. They got like the promoters like RTU, AZMT, Arizona promoters. The Brown Boys, shout out to Brown Boys. I don't know if they be promoting, but I'd be watching their shows. I'll be seeing them on Facebook
they
and
got
shit
a
like
big
that.
enough group to
like they
be
group,
promoters
yeah.
too,
Like,
so.
but they bring artists out to Arizona that give us underground artists a chance to fuck with it. Like 98.3 does the interviews.
Yeah.
101.1 they be playing the local music and shit like that.
Very
like
cool. Tuned in.
like
yeah.
like RTU they be doing the interviews and playing the local music, and that's what it's about. Like that's what you got to do.
The
And Arizona's pretty
I
good
love
at
the
that.
underground. You feel me?
Yeah.
I love the underground because you
No
know
matter what the misunderstanding may have been about anything, Arizona's music is pushing Arizonans. You know what I'm saying? Straight like
Facts.
that. And you can't hate on that.
That's a fact. Oh yeah, that's a fact. So, what are some projects out right now that we can tune into? If they're for the first time, people are looking at you, seeing you right now. What is
My latest project is From the Outside Looking In. Hustle and Heart, that was my last album. After my last album, I did 2 EPs, which was Stay in the House and From the Outside Looking In. And I got an album dropping April 20th called Make a Way.
Okay, April
y'all can be
20th,
looking
Make
out
a
for
Way, fire. Yo, you guys, if this interview is out, you know, before that, definitely follow him up and, you know, wait for the
straight
drop.
up. M7OC87 on all social media platforms.
It's down below, so follow that for sure. You feel me? Plug up with both my guys, both of them down below. Plug up for real. Download the music, you know, follow
Straight up,
add it
straight
to
up.
your playlist because it helps the community, my guys. For real. It really does. Yo, but I want to get your perspective on the other side of working things because, you know, he creates the products for you to kind of be able to promote. You know what I'm saying? He is the product, and you bring more attention to that.
Yes.
Now, let's talk about the experience from your perspective, from seeing the artist create the music and the process of it, and then how the end campaign or whatever you put together ends up like.
Go ahead and start
and
promoting
execute. Yeah.
Basically, what I do is I take a real good look at the artist and I pay attention to what type of music he's making first of all,
Exactly.
or he or she's making first of all, or what type of crowd I feel like they're gonna bring, what type of environment I feel like that they're gonna be comfortable in. I just kind of look around the whole situation of them, first of all, because first of all, the artist has to be 100% comfortable and has to feel like people are loving what he does or she does in order for
Facts.
them to
Be in the
comfortable
right
and
environment,
be in the
right?
my frame of mind to do their craft the way that they need to do it.
Exactly. Fire.
So I sit down and I just pay attention to all that stuff, and then I look for location first. After that, to kind of make sure that they're going to be safe. You know, I try to put everybody in safe locations first of all. But and then once I get that part under control, I just kind of start talking to the artist and kind of feeling out where their music is going to go from and how they're trying to touch people and stuff like that. And then that's how I promote it. If that makes any sense. Like, so like if you're saying that you want to promote love on this song right here, that's the kind of show I'm going to try to promote. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that way you kind of blend in with what we got going on. And then I just kind of go from there, just push it on every social media.
And you are focused on events mainly, right?
Mainly events right now.
Yeah.
I'm a new promoter, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, just kind of starting from the ground up. So right now I'm
building
just on
everything
events.
up, yeah.
I've done a lot of like little small shows with little artists, small artists and stuff like that. But as far as big events, yeah, I'm just starting out with that.
Trying to push it to the next level for
Yes,
sure.
sir.
For sure. Yeah, that's amazing. Definitely gonna be excited for this weekend. You feel me?
Yes,
We're
sir,
doing the a dog show.
Yes, sir. It's my first one.
Let's talk about that a little bit about you know how you locked that in.
Basically, what I did, man, is you know, like I'm around a lot of people that breed dogs. First of all,
Yes,
and
sir.
have really, really, really good dogs.
And these are expensive fucking dogs,
I mean,
right?
like,
These are
man,
fucking
like 10, 15,
like,
$20,000
I'm
dogs.
not spending no
Yeah.
fucking 10.
I mean,
know.
like, you know.
But
you
they
know,
got it. Y'all got it.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's
my
it.
guys, there's a market for
Yeah.
everyone. But that shit is
So,
crazy
like, we
to
got
me.
all these
That's
expensive
wild.
dogs and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at these niggas that's needing people to connect with,
Right.
do things. And like I said, I sit back and I watch people and I watch the vision and I see where people go. That's my job as a promoter.
Right.
And then I'm going to get at you and say, hey, let's do this. And that's basically what I did. Like, I seen everybody around me needing a outlet
Yes.
in order to make more money with their dogs.
Yes,
and my
sir.
job as a promoter is to find out a way to make you more money.
How to make the connection
You know what I'm
between
saying? So that's what I did. I reached out to my resources, went out to the community.
Yeah, I'm
put it
excited about the
together.
venue
You know
spot
what
that
I'm
you
saying?
got
Yeah.
that you locked in because
Yeah,
you took
ready to go.
me over there, me and Bam over there, and it was cool, man. That was fucking
Hey, man.
dope, man. So
Hey.
I'm definitely excited to see
I never
what.
seen nothing like it myself. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah,
was,
so
we ready to go.
Kudos to that. On the vlog, Mathematic TV, you'll see I'll be vlogging that day. I'm
Yes,
going.
sir.
We're performing with the
Hey,
guys.
man, y'all come check it out. Dogs Going Wild,
You feel me?
AZ 2020.
This is the first one.
very first
so
one,
by the
y'all.
time you guys watch this and this is dropped, it already have happened. But next one coming around. Stay tuned. Follow up. See what else is next. You feel me? The
Hey,
next event.
and
the
that's
next
gonna be in
thing.
about 3
It could-
months, man.
It could
About
be,
3 months. It'll be
whether-
Dogs Going
whether-
Wild too.
Look at whether it's gonna be dogs, whether he's showing giraffes, whatever
Man,
the fuck it is.
I
You
don't
feel
give a
me?
damn. You got a
Stay
llama, bring that
tuned.
motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever
Stay
you got.
tuned. You
know
feel
what I
me?
mean?
Get saucy promotion.
So, wait. Are you excited to perform there? Because
I'm excited because
he
of the
performing
stage.
there, man.
The stage was literally a fucking like a big ass trailer that comes open transformer.
Man, go get the stage in this motherfucker.
No, that's I've been looking, low-key been looking into those. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I've seen them. I've seen somewhere else in some other spots. So I was like, ooh, that's to be able to hit the road or something like that, or even be able to rent that bitch
Man,
out. I
let's
don't know.
put it together. Hey, let's put it together, man. That's all we got
No,
to do.
it's definitely because I love performing and all that shit. I'm excited because you give me the opportunity to give opportunity to my artists to come out and show out. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever my set time is, I split it between the guys that I feel are gonna be best to to really represent and entertain and put
Yeah.
on a good show.
Yeah.
For whatever time we have, because we're focused on the dogs really, but there's gonna be some
Yeah,
good
but-
entertainment. We're gonna kill it.
And we're gonna focus a little on the music. The music gotta be good. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's what the point about the events is.
Facts.
Like my partner, he, you know what I'm saying, he do all kind of events. You know
It's
what I'm
the
saying?
glue.
We got our hands in all of the events that we can get them in. But like the music can't be like, you know what I'm saying, like garbage. You can't just you gotta have a whole what you call a whole organization that make it happen. Like we was talking earlier. So everybody got a job, and you just got to trust that the job that you got, you gonna do, and that your job they got, they gonna do,
Everybody's gonna
and then
do
it all come together and it work. Like you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about.
Pyramid wasn't built with one person. It was a whole crew of people. You
Yeah.
feel me? And my bad, it's down. Remote keep on coming down. But yeah, man, and yeah, man, like we just got to just keep on working hard and getting it going, man. Like we got our hands tied in a lot of stuff, man. Like he was saying, man, we
yeah.
got
Hella
some other
music.
projects coming on. We got music up.
Videos, shout out EMAC Films, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
EMAC, shout out,
saying?
straight up.
This dog show. Man, like I got a couple other things. I don't know if I should mention it yet or not. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say like I'll talk to you about it off.
But
the,
y'all definitely gonna want to follow us
definitely talk
and
to you
fuck with
off
us
the-
because we got
off
all
the-
kind of
off the
shit
camera,
that's
dog.
going
Definitely talk to
on.
you
Like
about
whatever you got going on, we gonna have something to do with it so that we can
Yes,
get our
sir.
hands
Tap
in
in
it.
with us
Like,
and
we
let
gonna
us
make
know.
all the events popping, whatever the event may be. You
We
know what I'm saying?
100% for the culture, man. and we trying to bring the underground people up first. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like we know what it's like to grind from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? And so I said, why not bring the people up with us? You know what I'm saying? Like
Real talk.
Now we getting where
Real
we need
talk.
to get to. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you scratch my back, I scratch your back kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like we not even charging for people to come perform at our shows and stuff like that. You know, like we trying to get the artists out there. You know what I'm saying? Like we making our money off the other part of the show. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. We will be charging later on.
I mean, when it's an event
when
that's a
it's
music
straight
event,
music
it's different
event.
shit.
If it's a straight
But
music
it's always
event,
something to go
then
to.
yeah, we'll be charging, man. But like how we doing this dog show? What do we need to charge the artist to put themselves out for when this is a dog show?
Yeah,
you know what I'm
for
saying?
real.
Like come out here and try to get yourself noticed and shit like that, man. Like we not out here trying to break
And if
nobody's
you're a
back.
registered artist, you know what I'm saying?
out
We
here
do
trying to kill
events
nobody.
where the BMI and the ASCAP is registered so that you can register your live and stuff.
Yo,
Like
dropping
it's more
gems.
into this that people don't know about. You know what I'm saying? And they just don't know. Like you can be getting paid for the performances you doing, even if they didn't pay you. If you registered through BMI Live and stuff like that, and that's what we here
Dropping
for. Money Set Click,
gems.
EMAC Films, Get Saucy Promotions, Natural Stack Kennels. You know what I'm saying?
I
The
love
whole
that you
nine
said that
yards.
because
Get
guys,
Mail
listen
Music
up,
Group,
for
all
real.
that shit, man.
Like he said, you can get paid for events if you handle your music business right.
Right.
Get educated.
For
You
real.
know what I'm saying? Every opportunity is a
It's
great
a lawyer
opportunity.
that's gonna charge you for all of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
We're gonna
fact.
figure some business out and take care of it and make sure that it gets figured out the right way. You ain't gotta worry about, you know what I'm saying, all that extra shit.
And I love that because I love people that have the hearts of teachers, you feel me, where they have information and, knowledge and share it. And that's what this is for, you feel me? We trying to inspire the youth. We trying to inspire artists. We trying to, help everybody get their stories out because everybody got a voice.
Man.
And I love that.
Everybody been through something, whether it's good or bad.
And that's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying?
We have the
You got
power.
a story to tell.
The power of
saying?
perspective because you are you, I am I, and nobody else
And
will
if you
ever
can
be
dream
us.
it, man, you can do it because you're never gonna think of doing something that you don't think you can do.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So,
fact.
like, if you dreamed it before, man, you gotta just push for it, Jack. You know what I'm saying? And just go. You know what I'm saying? Fuck
Yeah.
what everybody else talking about. Just go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just
I'll be honest.
go ahead.
After all of the shit that I tried to do and all the people that I tried to involve in shit, you know what I'm saying? The only people that's really been there was a handful of people that was there from the start. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the people that you meet along the way, if you just understand that person is there for a reason in your life, and that business may be today, so don't be mad if they're not fucking with you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Be thankful for what happened today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Everything's a lesson. Everything,
Because business go on. That's just what it is, bro.
Life is gonna go on.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Life is gonna go on, man. I love that. So, what is the inspiration behind the Get Saucy name?
Well, first of all, my name is Mac Sauce the Boss. You know what I'm saying? I'm like my Mac came from making all cash, MAC. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, and the sauce the boss is because, sometimes I feel like I'm dripped out and ready
Yeah,
to go. You know what I'm
saucy,
saying? So I'm
dripped
saucy,
up.
You know what I mean?
Fire.
So the Get Saucy promotion name just basically exactly what it says, man. Like, let me promote you and let you get saucy like me. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much black and white. You know what I'm saying? Get saucy.
That's just how we get down, period. Like,
What
if
if-
you listen to everything we talking about how you can get like us. We're not trying to put us on a pedestal like we better than you. What we trying to say is everybody is the same. And the same way you see them celebrities out there doing what they do for a living, there's a way you can do it too if you just, you know what I'm saying, set you some realistic goals and then following them steps. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know the way, shit, that's what we here for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't single nobody out. Like, everybody can get paid and everybody can have a job.
So what about you? Hold on, real quick. What is the inspiration behind your name and your artistry?
My name is Meet the Low. I go by M7, that's for sure. Meet, you know what I'm saying? That's what they've called me ever since I was little. You know what I'm saying? I got that name.
Since you were young, huh?
Yeah, and that's just as I grew up. You know what I'm saying? And
Where'd
at
you grow up at exactly, if you don't mind me asking?
in Coolidge, Arizona.
Coolidge,
you know what I'm
AZ,
saying?
yeah.
Randolph is
Shout
where I'm
out
from.
Coolidge.
You know what I'm saying? Went to school in Coolidge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Graduated Coolidge High School, put my barbershop in Coolidge, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I've been all around Arizona. I've been all out of in and out of other states doing this music, but Coolidge is just home. It's just it's a certain type of feel there.
Yeah.
And like everybody know everybody and really no matter what's going on, you know what I'm saying? The town is all one, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just a good spot to be. Pinal County in general is just a good spot to be, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, my name, I just kept it short because it's like I really wasn't trying to portray an image, and I wasn't trying to be something I wasn't. So
Nice.
it was like I'm gonna call myself Meet the Low, and I'm gonna call myself M7 because I'm always gonna carry that 7 with me because I'm from Coolidge, Arizona, which is off of Highway 87. So we've always carried the 7. Don't forget the 8.
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying? And like at the end of the day, no matter where I go, no matter what I do, no matter what happens to me, you know what I'm saying? Like I can always carry my town with me. So if I do great things, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll never forget my town, and nobody can never forget
Where
it.
you're from.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. No, that's a fact. That's deep. I love that. I love that. Yeah. But is there something that you wanted to say that was right before, man?
Hey, go ahead, man. Hey, y'all, man. We moving right along. You know
Yes,
what I
sir.
mean?
Nah, I appreciate you guys really pulling up and doing this, man. Getting a chance to really get to know you guys and, kind of ask questions to really get to know the movement a lot more. You feel me? And give the fans a chance to really get to know y'all a little better. You feel me? And
Shit,
so,
man, we appreciate you for even having us on here,
of
bro.
course, man. Of course. Yeah.
Shit, man. Hey, man, we always fuck with no class, man. That's what we do.
Man, no classes.
man.
That's a lot. It's different things,
different
man.
stuff.
It
It
grew
hit
and
me, man.
evolved, and there's so much more to it
Yes,
now.
sir.
And it's
I already know.
no class millionaires.
Hey, I remember that.
It's the start of it. You know
I
what I'm
remember
saying?
that. That's back in the day.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Man, we've been going back for a while, man.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Shit funny, man.
But really, it's interesting how the universe works because it always brings people back together in the sense of like-minded, chasing the same things in the same communities, being of the same person, So, what about in the future? What are some things in the future that with everything that you're doing, what is like the end goal with everything that you guys are doing and pursuing?
Man,
what is the ultimate success?
Man, the ultimate success, man, is just for us to get to the top, man. Take care of our families, bring the hood up with us, man. Bring the city up with us, and the people around us, man. Like we just out here just trying to teach people and spread the love, man. At the end of the day, to me, that's the ultimate goal, man. Is better lay down at night and know that my family's taken care of, and then knowing that at the end of the day that I've helped people along the way. You know what I mean? Like not out here trying to be greedy, not out here trying to be the richest man on the planet or anything like that, man. We just out here just trying to grind as hard as we could, man, to get people where they got to get to and get what we want to get to.
Facts.
And that's it, man. And along the way, just scratch people's back, bro. You know what I'm saying? And besides that, man, we just out here getting it. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to stay saucy.
I love that because in a world of abundance, there's like enough for everybody to eat. There's enough for everybody to win. There's enough opportunity, enough music for us to make everybody.
And
You
niggas,
feel me?
hey, bro, people don't understand that, man. Like, people see another person trying to get some money, man. They
Yeah.
want to and,
We need to
man,
kill that stigma, guys,
yeah, man,
because
just like right now,
there's
man.
enough.
Man, all kind of shit going on, man. Like, people just be hating, bro. Man, on this world, man. Like, we got to come to peace at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That's the goal. Come to peace. Get this money, come to peace with
Get
each
this
other.
green,
Get this money, come to peace. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it ain't about that, we really don't even want you even around us, to be honest with you. And man, like, we try to just have good vibes, smoke our little weed and chill. You know what I mean?
I guess like the end goal for me, well, I wouldn't even guess. Like I'm for sure about it. My only goal is to help other people. You know what I'm saying? Because when you going up the ladder, you know what I'm saying, there's only so far you can go. But your shit can't keep going if you don't show somebody else how to do it. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to start trying to show somebody else how to do it when you already fell off. So as I'm learning, I'm trying to teach. You know what I'm saying? And that's what my goal is. Like I'm not trying to keep what I know. You know what I'm saying? Because didn't nobody tell me what they knew, and now I'm sitting here and I'm still trying to make a couple $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Like didn't nobody tell me earlier where I could have $1 million. So as I'm trying to get this $1 million, I don't want nobody else to fall behind. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
like
facts.
shit, like as far I try to show that through my, like I can't teach a class on that shit, but I try to show them through my music, and I try to show them through the events that we do, and show them with the business that we do, and always being solid and always making sure that you stick to your end of the deal.
Hey, man, like, and speaking of making sure, man, that we teaching people and stuff, man, like, I got to give a shout out to Old School, man, out there in Houston,
Shout out
Texas, man.
H-Town Old School.
Man, he's one of the people, man, that really inspired me to go full throttle with this promotion stuff, man. Like, you know, like I was trying to get M7 here on the road, real tough.
Shout out H-Town. Showed me love every time I
man,
made it.
We went out to Houston. We got us out to Houston, man. We linked up with Old School out there, man. Shout out to Rodney Rod too, man, who plugged us in with
Yes, sir.
with Old School. Yeah, and you know, like we went to his studio, we listened to some beats, man, and he just gamed us up, man. He took us to a couple awards out there, man. Like we got us in. Shout out to Mr. C's and shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Like we
I think they shut down now. I could be wrong. Don't
I
quote me on
heard
that, but
too.
whatever it was history when we went over there, though. They was showing
man,
love.
like, you know what I mean? Like we went to a couple places out there. I'm not finna sit here and name them all and all that shit, man. But he really gamed me up and really made me understand, man, how to make money and that we can make money and it's possible to make money and come up from the streets and bring other people up and just pay attention and learn. You know what I mean? So shout out to Old School for that, man. That's much love and respect, man.
Yeah, straight up.
That's dope. Yeah, that's amazing, and I'm glad that you bring that up because one thing, you know, for myself, and you know, I always find inspiring is mentors, finding people that are in position that have experience with the hearts of teachers that will help us elevate for real,
Yeah.
put you on game
for
because
real.
there's a lot of people out here that, you know, want to charge you for the game and want to wax you for the game.
And the con artist got the same approach that somebody that really cares approaches. You know what I'm saying? And they'll trick you
Exactly.
right into still coming up off your money or use you however they can use you and get up off of you.
100%. But
So
sometimes, guys, sometimes honestly though, you are gonna have to invest.
Yeah, you gotta
are
invest.
gonna have
You
to
gotta invest.
especially
You got
if
to.
you're gonna get what you pay for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 100%. So it's like you gotta have that keen, you know, that.
Yeah, straight up.
He
You
said
just gotta know your worth,
he
and
said-
you gotta know what they charging you, and just understand the market that you working in, so that way they don't overcharge you. But yeah, you definitely gotta you gotta have somebody to help you with the business part of it if you don't know it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because you gotta spend some money, bro. You gonna
That's
have to
a fact.
spend it.
Invest. It's what it's
Invest in
called.
yourself.
It's invest.
And don't think that you can do it all by yourself. Get you a little squad together.
Team.
Get you a team. Put everybody in position to where they
Team,
need to
team,
be.
team.
And once you put them in position and you feel comfortable with them in that position, trust them in that position and let them do their job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you guys are already a team with the same vision.
Facts.
So if we got the same vision and I let you do that part of the arm, that part of the foot, that part of thing, we all have the same body coming together.
That's
you know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? And that's just how we have to do it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna get it done by yourself.
No,
Can't be
100%.
greedy. You know what I
100%.
mean? Not gonna get it done by yourself.
Get saucy promotions. You feel me? You're not gonna get it done by yourself. Tap the fuck in. You feel me? Whatever your
Straight
next
up.
event is, whatever you want to get popping, promoting, you know, promotion team. These are my guys right here. Remember, you tap in, follow down below. You feel
For
me?
sure.
And for real, tap in, follow up, see what's going on, see what's cooking. And, you know, come go get a haircut if you in AZ.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
need-
like
you need a
know what I'm
haircut. You
saying?
might got a show.
I gotta come.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'll cut you up before the show. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you right. You know what I'm saying? It might not necessarily always be some music you can link up with somebody with, or it might be you might do videos and someone else do videos. But it's always good to link with somebody else that do
Facts.
what you do and spread. You know what I'm saying? And get that business out there.
And try to show some love to your city too, man.
Yeah.
Don't always just branch on out, you know what I'm saying, and leave the person that you grew up with from behind out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like if a person that got the same vision with you, that came up with you from the bottom, and saying like, and you know something, teach that person. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that way he can come up and do what he got to do too. So that way when y'all reach out to the city, man, like you're not already in all these other places by yourself, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the 661 too for that too.
Yeah, man, that's a fact. We talked about a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a lot of everything, man. But it's really cool to just sit here and get to know you guys and pick your brains a little bit. You feel me?
Straight
you
up.
know, and just like I said, get a feel for the movement and where your mind's at. And I love, you know, it seems like both of you always had a hustler's mentality. You feel me? Always,
yeah.
you know.
You can't. A man that don't hustle don't eat, bro.
Yeah, yo, if I don't work, I don't eat. Yeah, exactly. If I don't hustle, I don't eat. Exactly. Yes, sir.
Gotta find you somewhere to fit in, man. Somewhere.
Yeah. Yo, so I got a question for you guys. This is kind of something that I always ask the artists, you know, and everybody to come through here. For anybody out there, you know, that wants to do anything or just, you know, wants to do what you guys are doing, wants to be an artist, wants to be, you know, whatever. Do you have any words of inspiration or like any words of motivation that you can give them, some advice or anything?
Do what you want to do, and get confident in your mind and in your sound and what you want to put out, and then don't let nobody tell you nothing different about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, follow that. And if it don't work and you end up telling yourself, I'm gonna switch it up or whatever like that, don't be scared to do that. But don't let other people influence you and like tell you what they would do if the shoe was on their foot. You know what I'm saying? Like the type of song they would have made to that beat or whatever like that. And find you a solid person that can manage you and talk to these people and find these businesses, these business budgets, like to what the budget is around the area you at and stuff like that, and make sure you know what the prices is, because you will overpay, but you can't go in this motherfucker without paying though. If you want to be an artist, you're gonna have to put some money behind you. You know what I'm saying? So even if it's your everyday 9 to 5 and instead of buying you some Jordans and video games, you put that behind your music, you're gonna have to do that. Right?
Well, I guess I can talk to you guys just from a promoter's point of view, not really from an artist's point of view, you know what I mean? And the only kind of thing I can probably tell y'all to do, man, is just make sure you pay attention to detail. Make sure you know your artist. Make sure that you know everything that you're getting yourself into. And try to do it on your own as far as the hustle part of it. You build your team, but hustle on your own, if that makes sense. You get out there and you get the venues together. You find the artists. You find all the pieces that you need to put the puzzle together, and then you have your team put the puzzle together with you. So that way you know what's going on at all times. You know where everything is at. You know what's going on. You cannot get taken advantage of. Because if you get too loose with it, people will take advantage of you, believe it.
Quick.
Friends or not, believe it or not. And so you just got to just make sure that you're on top of your game at the end of the day. And don't be afraid to talk to people. Don't be afraid to get into those dirty situations and argue back and forth on your budget and how much you're trying to spend and what you want for your percentages and all that stuff like that. You know, you just got to get in there and just don't be afraid to talk. And when you go in there, come prepared. Because let's believe, if you go into someone's business, they know their business and they know their numbers. So make sure you know yours, because you don't want to go in there looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? And just know what the hell you're talking about, and just jump out the window with it. I mean, like, don't be afraid to jump and figure out how to fly while you're in the air. Because you know what I'm saying, like, either you're going to hit the ground or you're going to start flying. So just start flapping your wings once you jump out the window, bro. You feel me? I mean, that's the only words of advice and wisdom I can give you.
Yeah. Nah, that's deep. That's deep. And that's a fact, man. That's a fact. I couldn't have said it any better. And I'm glad. Thank you guys for even sharing that with them, because people need to hear that. You feel me? Yeah. And everybody has their own way of saying the same thing, but the same message I keep getting from everyone is just don't quit.
Yeah, you don't
that
do
overall, that. Everyone I see artists, and I call y'all artists. You're an artist, even though you're a promoter. To me, you're an artist, because it's the art of being able to make things happen, facilitate, the art of life.
Oh yeah, everybody can't do that part.
You know what I'm saying? That, and, you know, of course, you an artist in different ways. You artists styling hair, and as well as, you know, making music. Like that's a different type of art. You feel me? So I love that. That's inspiring as fuck. But for sure, you guys definitely don't quit. Whatever you want, set your mind to do that shit. That's a fact. So let's talk about a little bit about like your upbringing, kind of like where you grew up in AZ, right? Yeah. Most of all your life
My whole
in AZ?
life I've been in AZ. I've lived in
you moved
a couple different parts of Pinal County, but my whole life I've been in Pinal County, though.
You've lived in, okay, for sure. Yeah. For sure. Very cool. Very cool. What about doing music outside the state? Have you ever like done shows outside of AZ and stuff like that?
Yeah, I've gotten the road. You know what I'm saying? We've done a lot of self-promotional tours.
Cool.
When Hustle and Heart came out a couple years ago is when we started that idea.
Fire.
And you know what I'm saying? We
going
did
on
that.
Road, paying for everything, hitting whatever, getting
the
vendors,
just so people would be like, damn, they came out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's about. But when you do that, make sure you got enough merch. Make sure you got enough CDs.
That's a
because you're going to have to make your money back. And the only way to do that is to get out there and hustle. Like when you show up to these shows, these people ain't just going to grant you $2,500 in a record deal. You know what I'm saying? And tell you that they put you on tour.
Yourself.
Like you gonna
exactly what we meaning by that.
You're gonna need to have the merch and stuff when you go on these promotional tours. That's what it's all about, man. All the way from the banners,
don't really worry about
to the little pictures, the cardboard pictures, the projecting screens with the logo on it and stuff. Because you got to be all the way prepared so that the fans feel like what they buying is an actual artist, without feeling like they just giving somebody that do this on the side some extra money for his mixtape.
Make sure you got someone that can budget.
Yeah.
Saying, because that whole trip gonna cost.
Man.
You know and you just gotta pray that you make your money back.
We made it fun, but it cost.
You know what I mean? You gotta make sure you make it back, and the only way you're gonna make it back is by grinding and talking to every single person you see, man. I remember times we had the gas station pumping gas, and we handing out
everybody.
CDs, shirts, everything to everybody we see in every city, every stop we go to. Just get them out for free, just trying to give back to everybody, let them know that, man, we out here grinding.
Because when we first started, the internet was popping, and everybody was running these rumors that, like, the artist don't got to get out, he can go viral. But yeah, that only happened to some of them artists. Like, there's billions of artists around this world. You know what I'm saying? You really believe every one of them get on there and they dreams is answered once they hit SoundCloud, go viral? Like, no, it don't happen like that, bro. Like, you still got to get out there and put your feet to the pavement and actually let them people see who you is. Get on their stage and show them that you came out. Like, that's what it's all about, man.
That's a fact, because overall, like, you got to be able to have that campaign. You gotta have those tangible things for fans to actually take with them at the end of the day. Want to wear your shirt.
That's what I remember. Well, they be like, man, that dude from Arizona came out here. That dude from Milwaukee came down here. And that dude from Texas came all the way up here, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? They'll remember that. You know what I'm saying? A lot more than when you in your hometown and you feel like you might get discouraged because every time you hit the stage, you might got a couple fans out there, but they just like really your local fans, and they don't really make you feel like you a star. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you go out of state, you got to show them people like, yeah, I am the star. You know what I'm saying? You can't let that confidence like bring you down and make you think, oh, I ain't nothing. You got to wear the confidence like, I'm a star. I'm finna go out to these other states and I'm finna show them what star they've been missing out on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, your ego has a lot to do with it, man, for real.
Your ego. I'm glad that you say that and you're in tune with that, because now, you know, a lot of people are in tune with the ego.
It's hard to be in tune with that. You better know what you're doing.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Nah, I feel that. You got to be in tune with yourself. You got to know yourself. Have that strong foundation, so then everything else you create after that is organic. And you feel me? It's not, doesn't feel out of pocket, because a lot of people out here be fronting and lying and, you know, faking, and then it's hard for them to keep up with that lie every day and all the time. You know, it's like eventually they fold.
Get to that with that ego, like that ego get you caught up if you lying though.
Right,
boy.
Exactly.
And you have to get tightened up out here, so don't be out here getting too ego high, and stay humble with yourself, because that will get you in a headlock too real quick.
At the end of the day, real recognize real, and, you know, the streets know. You feel me? The streets, they know. Everybody knows.
They go tune in.
If you have some common sense, you know. You feel me? No, but that's a fact though. But it's just to see like the state of the music industry, what it is now, and like just to see all the underground, where even, you know, my peers and everything, and just kind of this scene out here, and, you know, a little bit of California scene that I'm not 100% tapped into, but I kind of see from the outside looking in. It's just a beautiful place to see, and there's so much for everybody, and there's like always a new fan ready to listen to music. That's the one thing about music, it's timeless. If you make hits, that shit timeless. You feel me? If you make, you know, good music, it will last forever, for real. Especially in this day and age where people can have it at their phones in you know, in seconds. In seconds, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, go stream the music, you feel me, add it to your playlist, and, you know, do all that, for real. Like I said, show some motherfucking love.
M7OC, that's spelled just like that, not a zero. M7OC, you put that in any search bar, you're going to see a picture of me standing behind the Arizona flag, well, in front of the Arizona flag. You know what I'm saying? That's the first album that I released, and that's what the profile picture is. So
fire.
You're going to find it. You know what I'm saying? No matter where you're looking, you go on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? M7OC, it's going to pop right up. You know what I'm saying? EMAC Film, shout out, did, you know what I'm saying, all my videos, couple videos, you know what I'm saying, I got from other people, but he from the home team, you know what I'm saying? So it's only right that if he gonna do some videos, then shit, you gonna do some. I'm gonna have you do some of my videos. What would I look like not letting, you know what I'm saying, my homeboy do my video?
Right, 100% support,
Right. But we do work with other people though. You know what I'm saying? We not just stuck in our boat.
Oh
yeah, we collab. That's what that mean when you go to the movie production and you see a movie getting made. If you ever get the chance to do that, it's gonna be 6-7 different people with cameras. So if all you got is one cameraman, bro, like you kind of already behind the game. You know what I'm talking about? If you only got one editor, you kind of behind the game. You know what I'm saying? Like these movie production, these video production, these multi-million companies, they got 10, 15 different camera people that come through and do their job a day. You know what I'm saying? So like that shit, that's where we come into play. Like, oh, you want to shoot my video? Shit, my homeboy shoot videos too. So collab and let's do it like they do it, because it's got to be money involved. You know what I'm saying? Like,
don't be afraid to click up and vibe with other people because they got the same vision and dream as you. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, you know what I'm saying? Like he's Get Saucy Promotions just as much as I'm Get Saucy Promotions. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Just like I'm just as much as Money Set Click as he's Money Set Click.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's our own separate things. But man, the house we gonna come up, but we don't come up with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's different levels to it. It's different levels to the artistry, to everything. Yeah.
Everything you do.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Facts.
So why leave the next man out just because he got the same business dream as you? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Help that next man out. Bring him up. You know what I'm saying? It just continue to stay true to yourself while doing it, and you're gonna be all right.
Why create?
You know what I'm saying?
Why create competition when you can have a business partner? You know what I'm saying? Like, if they do the same thing you do, that's just a bonus. Now you got two strong heads that's got the same idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never
Execution is
understood
key.
that. Why people would be like, oh man, I could do that better. Like, why would that even come to your mind, bro? You should have been thinking about like, oh shit, he do what I do.
Yeah.
Let me find out. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight
Yeah.
up.
Facts. Yeah. Shit. Man. So on that note, is there anything that you think that we didn't talk about, or anything we didn't promote, anything that you guys want to kind of, you know?
Shit, not, you know what I'm saying? We pretty much touch bases. It's the events. If you tap into our social media, you know what I'm saying? M7OC87. It's Get Saucy Promotions, or Max Sauce the Boss. Get Saucy Promotions. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's on the screen or whatever
Down
like
below,
that.
description,
If you
click
following
that.
us, you're gonna see the events. And if you see the event, just send me a message. Send Mac a message. Just hey,
literally.
I'm an artist. How do I get involved? I'm a vendor. How do I get involved?
Yeah.
I want to show my new product off. I want to whatever. It don't matter, bro. If you a vendor, you do music, you do videos, you do pictures, like whatever you doing. You a DJ. You run music. You promote. You produce. Like, it don't matter, bro. We got a spot that we can fill. You know what I'm talking about?
Even if you guys don't do any of that stuff and you just got some funds and some, you know, something that you want somebody else to, you know, bring to life, you know, tap into, you know what I'm saying?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
You know what I'm saying?
You got your own
You got
ideas.
an idea, you don't know how to put it
You got your
together.
own ideas, you need help putting it together. You need someone to help
Yes,
you show the way
sir.
and promote it for you, get you where you got to get to.
How to
Tap
connect
it
the
with
dots.
me. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do, man. We put pieces to the puzzle together, get you where you got to get to, man. Just tap in on right there on the IG. Right there on the Facebook, man. I'm gonna respond. You're gonna be talking to directly me. I ain't got nobody running my shit yet. I ain't that balling yet. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But I will though. You know what I mean?
It's still, you know, it's a little very
man.
hands-on,
So
you know what
I
I'm
will
saying?
be the one getting back to you. Tap it with me,
Facts.
man. And we're gonna get y'all where you gotta get to, man. And
Facts.
and we're gonna talk numbers and do what we gotta do and make sure it's fair for everybody. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? And we're gonna do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure y'all tap in, man, and show love, man. We need support of the city, man, to get to where we got to get to. So we're going to make sure we take care of the city because we want y'all to take care of us. You feel me?
Facts.
And that's just what we're going to do.
Hell yeah. Yes. So like I said, down below, click, link up, network, because, you know, your network is your net worth. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
You feel me? So connect the dots, connect with my people, and let's make some magic happen. I'm excited about the show
Straight
this
up.
Sunday. You feel me? I'm
Hell
ready
yeah.
to perform. Fuck it up. You running sound, right? Or would you?
No, I'll be
you just
performing too.
performing?
You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
for
I just
sure.
put the music together. That's where I come in at as far as the Get Saucy Promotions. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, it's Money Set Click, Get Saucy Promotions. It's all
Fire.
one thing, even though we two separate things.
Yeah.
Where my job comes in, he got his own worries. We're doing the shows and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I know people that do music.
Yeah.
I know DJs. I know venues. He know venues. We put our heads
Fire.
together, and then when it comes to the music, you trying to perform, come holla at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna
Facts.
rob you. You might have to spend some money. That's how it go. But you ain't never gonna have to spend your check. Like, you ain't never gonna have to spend all that. And with every show that we got is gonna have an opportunity for every artist to sell your merch, man. Make sure you get merch. That's what we was gonna
And
preach.
let's make
man.
something clear, like to the artists that we do sell spots to. The spot that we are selling you is definitely not for you to perform and get your music out there.
Yeah.
We're selling you a spot to sell your product and make your money and get to where you got to get to the next
Sell
level.
your
to get
CDs,
yourself
sell
out
your
there.
little USB,
You know what I mean? Like,
sell your
we're
little
not
cards for
charging
your.
you to perform.
Yeah.
We're charging you to make money. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but
No,
you
it
know
makes
what I'm saying?
sense.
So like you performing for free. Yeah,
To the artists that know, like that you, if you're an artist that's really trying to, that you understand that you have to build a brand for yourself, and then you have to push that brand. You know what I'm saying? Like then you understand what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like
we're not robbing.
You should be, you should be trying to hop on it. You know what I'm saying? Because the other show ain't gonna give you a booth that you could sell your CDs and your T-shirts at. Like where you got rolling trays. A lot of people, they sell their little cards for the phone, so you can buy the card and then put it on your phone and download it on Spotify and shit like that. Like, man, we give you a spot where you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can make your money. That's what it's
up there
about.
And perform for free and do whatever you gotta do to get yourself heard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And hopefully that you go out there and you kill it enough to where everybody go to that booth.
And when we got a venue where it's BMI registered and stuff like that, you as an artist that's registered, you make your money off the performance. You know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, you know what I'm saying. You're not gonna make what these other artists is making, like, you know what I'm saying, these celebrity artists and shit like that. But you're gonna get your money. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. If you chasing $10 million and you ain't never made that $10 million, you might have missed $1 million in change. You know what I'm saying? Why not pick that $1 million and change up and then hope you get to that 10 million? But don't try to get to that 10 million and realize you broke and missed $1 million.
Hey, my philosophy is I'd rather get 1,000 dimes a day, 4 quarters a day. You know what I'm saying? Give me all the little money.
Yeah, it's little money out there getting mid.
And let's get to it. You
get that little. You an artist and you're not making no money anyway. Like, you releasing your music and hoping that it go viral. I'll show you how to register your shit, bro. The least you can do is get your little check from your streams and stuff like that. Like pay for the release that you had paid for. Like, you gonna come off a couple $100 to release your CD and promote your CD. Why not make that back?
Nah, that's facts, man. You got it. Major key point. You got to build the brand. You always got something. You know, what's the vision? What's the bigger vision? More than just the music. Yeah. More than just the music. You feel me? That's a fact. Yeah.
Because this shit right here came out of nowhere, man. Like, let me see. I said, what the hell you be having going on the low, man? Because I was making music one time, and then I looked up again. You got a podcast.
I love art, so you feel me? Everything I do is revolved around art. You feel me? That's really what it is. I revolve mostly everything I do around my passion and love for people and art and inspiring. You know what I mean? And figuring out how to help people get what they want. Because I know if I do that enough, I'm gonna get what I want.
Yeah.
In the most selfless but selfish way, is allowing myself to shine in whatever talents that I got at that moment, to where I got my mindset at.
Hey, man,
whether it be a platform of a fucking podcast, whether it be a connection to a music, whether it be whatever it is.
Man, like, I'm gonna tell you something. I fucked you all the way, man. Like, it seemed like everything just come organically and just so easy, man. Like, nothing forced.
It's not. It's definitely. I know it looks that way, but
I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about.
I pulled up here like literally was like free, like just.
No, and that's what, for me, that's the best thing, and that's why I do it, because the raw emotions of art and life and people and how organic things can be, because I don't like to force anything.
Yeah.
I don't force anything. If it don't feel right, it's not meant for me. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You know,
the vibes is everything, bro.
The vibes is everything.
The whole earth is made off of vibes.
Exactly.
And vibes, man.
And once I tuned into that and realized where my vision was, even if back then when I didn't even really know what I wanted, but I just knew where I wanted to be or how I wanted to feel. Now my vision's clear. Now I know where I'm going, and now I know what I want.
Yeah.
My end goes on. So now
the end result gonna be already.
Exactly.
You already tuned in.
I've already decided.
Yeah, man.
It's just a matter of how I'm gonna get there.
That's how we gonna all get there.
And
man.
then all these things that I do, like you say, you look up and I'm doing this and that. And I love that, because me myself, I have to know a little bit about everything.
Oh yeah.
Every time I'm out doing some business, taking care of a show somewhere or something like that, I'll run into you.
Yeah, I'm in the cut. I'm always, I try to be. I haven't been outside as much because I've been doing this, and we've been trying to, scale up the studio, scale up the brand. Just really,
man. I be watching y'all, man. I be peeping y'all out,
feeding
man.
my mind on how to really learn about business credit and paydeck scores and fucking really how to scale this shit to the next level.
We'll chop it up, man.
I know. I definitely know, and and that's why things like this happen. You
Yeah,
feel me?
man,
Because
man,
it
we
comes
get
full
it all
circle,
together.
and you know what I'm saying.
That's what was kind of I was speaking that all that reminded me. Earlier when we was talking about like what artists need to do, you definitely need to like not reinvent yourself, but you have to come with what's new. You know what I'm saying? You can't just release an album in 2022 and then keep pushing that same album or that same song and that same routine all the way till 2028, 2030.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now you got to keep coming with it. Keep coming with it. Even
things evolve.
even if well, even just the recording and all of that, like the sound that comes through the speakers and shit, like it evolves so much over the years. You know what I'm saying? And like you can't just release one album and stick with that. Like you got to release album after album, song after song. Just keep
catalog.
releasing it. Keep releasing.
Big gem right there, and that's one thing I do push to artists is build your catalog, because you can't just have one hit song
Man,
and one hit
and
thing
think you
and
gonna
think
rock.
that that's gonna be like,
think it's gonna rock.
you got you.
And let me tell you something else, man.
Even if it play on for about 2-3
It's the most frustrating thing for a promoter, man, is to have every single person sound the same. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, gosh, man, what can I promote next? Everything is the same. Like, don't be afraid to venture out and do something different and remain yourself.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can always
Facts.
remain yourself and do something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, go jump on an R&B track. Go jump on a house track. Go jump on a country track, on something like that. But remain yourself on that track, so that way it builds your catalog. Let them know your versatility. You know what I'm saying? And then and to do what you got to do, because at the end of the day, you're not doing this shit for street cred, nigga. You doing this shit for that bank. You know what I'm saying? And it get known. You know what I'm saying? So do what you got to do to get there, and leave all that other shit behind.
Yeah, because
You know what I mean?
building relationships is important, because sometimes all that street shit and all that will honestly get in the way of real opportunities for you. Some real serious money, because unfortunately, some people are afraid of that, and you're gonna scare the money away. Something I heard recently, someone say on something, it was scaring the money. You don't want to scare the money away. You know what I'm saying? And so definitely thinking about the bigger picture. I feel you.
Straight up, man. Cause you can't be stuck in your ways. You know what I'm saying? You can't be stuck in your ways, man. Cause life evolves. You know what I'm saying? You gotta evolve as an artist or evolve as a person yourself to make sure you keep on sticking with the times. So you don't fall behind. Become just all washed up. Somebody with ideas, but never nothing to execute on.
Never
you know what I'm saying?
executed. That's a big thing, is execution. You can have.
I'd rather find out myself I can't do it than for me to never try it and wonder if it is ever gonna happen.
Facts. I'd rather fail. That's a fact, because you gain the experience.
Yeah,
I
could live with a fail. I couldn't live with not knowing what's gonna happen.
You never really start over. You always start from that point of experience.
Just say, everybody take losses, but
if you ain't taking losses, you ain't taking risks.
what you got to know
And
when you take a loss, though,
fact.
what you got to know when you take a loss is that you was able to get to where you was at when you took that loss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't you can't lose something that you never had. You know what I'm saying? So if you took a loss, that means you got there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you lost it. So that means you can get back. That means you already got the formula.
You did it once.
You already got the formula, Jack.
Exactly.
You can get it cracking again like you got it cracking the first time. You know what I'm saying? And just go again at it. And don't be afraid to keep jumping out that window until you got enough knowledge to where you're not taking no more losses. You know what I mean? And to where you starting to gain up your energy and your traction, and you could just go with it.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. That's a factor. Yeah. Man.
Yeah, I'm high as hell.
Yo, on that
That
note,
won't stop me. I smoke with the best of them. Wiz, Snoop.
that's a
If y'all
fact.
ever catch wind of this, it's a call out. Yeah. I roll my own, smoke my own, all that.
Look at him. He said he calling y'all out.
Yeah, I'm just saying, 'cause I could smoke with the best.
I
I bite, but I mean, do you got a story about the time you tapped out with Snoop? You this shit. You might as well figure that out then, man. Shit. If you are presented with the opportunity to smoke a blunt with Snoop, then you got to take that. It's old white people I know that don't smoke weed that'll smoke with Snoop.
Well, like, okay, I guess I'll try it one time. Snoop Doggy Dogg, okay. That is facts, man. Hey, yo, that's funny, man. Yo.
Yeah, man, but shout out to AZ though, man.
Shout out to Arizona. Shout out to you guys.
Stand the fuck up.
Shout out to Lancaster, California.
Yeah, the
He
whole
says,
West Coast we rocking with. You know what I'm saying? From the Southwest to the Northwest.
yeah. Hell yeah, that's a factor, man. Thank you guys again for pulling up and doing this for real, man. I really appreciate you
Straight
guys.
up.
You know, just to maybe some, if there's anything else that maybe we didn't talk about, that we didn't promote, that maybe we didn't get a chance to tap into, you know, about some other stuff. Yeah, for sure. We definitely talk business about some other stuff. Yeah, some ideas I got too for myself as well that I want to put together with you. But for real, guys, down below, click that shit.
M7
Follow up,
OC,
show some love, and really make that
87.
connection. You got an idea, you got a
Max
show you want
Sauce
to
the
promote.
boss.
You want a feature, you want a verse. You feel me?
Hip
You know
Hash
what I'm
Burn,
saying? If you
Get
want
Mel
anything,
Music Group,
tap
Mac
in
Films.
for real.
Eric Clayton. There you go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you guys again for pulling up. Yo,
Money said click.
this has been another episode, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in and following up.
Hey, one more thing, man.
Go ahead.
I gotta give a big shout out to NSK Up One, man.
Yeah.
I almost got off this whole show, man, without even mentioning them, man. Hey, look, they the main ingredient to this dog show, man, that we got going on.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? On Sunday, man. And, I wouldn't be able to do this, man, without them. You know
What was it again?
NSK Up One, Natural Stack Kennels, man. Y'all go to there.
Natural Stack Kennel.
Yeah, man.
Fire.
Tap in with them on Instagram, Facebook, all that shit like that. Man, check them out, man. They got some of the best dogs out here in Arizona. You know what I'm
Fire,
saying?
yeah.
And they gonna be out here helping us put this shit together.
Shout out for real.
Shout out to them, man, and much love and respect, and I appreciate them for giving me the opportunity, man, to put this shit together.
Sweet.
I couldn't get off here without saying that.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Sweet. Yes, sir.
Earlier, I had shouted out a couple of the homies, you know, free all the family, but free man, shit, come home the fast way, cuz, straight like that.
Jeez, yes, sir. Hell yeah, man. On that note, guys, thank you again for watching another episode of Spirits of the Streets podcast.
Spirits
Make
of
sure
the
to
Streets.
like, comment, share,
My boy,
and subscribe. Until
Get
next
saucy.
time, bless us.
Money said click.